Hello, Buzz's Retirement Garage, Saturday, the 27th of January, 2024. Retirement is a trap. What do I mean by that? Retirement is a trap. I've been retired now 4.5 months. And when I was working, 4.5 months is probably enough time to build a pyramid, so to speak. And I look back in my journal from the last 4.5 months, and I see I haven't done diddly squat. Now, you're not supposed to. You're retired, they say, right? But I'll tell you what, I woke up this morning. If you're a Baker Mayfield fan from used to be with the Cleveland Browns, I woke up this morning feeling dangerous. And I felt like cranked up and I'm ready to go and ready to do this. And I'm like, slow down. You're retired. But I didn't want to slow down. I wanted to get 50 things done. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. I wanted that high energy that, like when you're at work, you're forced into high energy stuff sometimes. You've got to get dressed. You've got to get going over there. You got to drive. You got to get into the building. You got to talk to the people. You got to do your work. And then, 8, 9, 10 hours later, you finally get to leave only to do it again the next day. I don't have to do that anymore. So it's a trap. It's almost like a drug, I guess. A muscle relaxer, so to speak. You're just taking these muscle relaxers every day and you're just waking up and you're like, yeah, and you're smiling and you're like, I'm retired. But it's a trap because you don't want to feel like that all the time. You want to be able, at least in my case, I want to be able to still have that desire, that initiative, that motivation to get up and do something. And it's so easy now that I'm retired that I don't do that. I don't wake up feeling dangerous every day. And it's just crazy. And I'm not complaining one bit. Please. This is not the complaint department that I'm talking to. I am fine with what I'm doing. But I also find that I want to make sure that I don't continue down this path of what I call doing nothing. Yeah, it's winter time. Now, here's the excuses. Well, it's winter time. Well, it's cold. Well, it's wet out there, and I'm sitting in the backwoods here and it's wet all around me. Well, what are you going to do? There's really nothing to do. Yes, there is. There's always something to do. Before I retired, I had this list in my head of, oh my God, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to do this. It's 4.5 months have gone by. I haven't done squat. Yeah, I do the basic things, sure. I go, we go out, we've had a couple dinners with my daughter, we've done this, we've done that, but we really haven't done anything. And in some cases, that's okay. But I want to be able to get up and get something done, something meaningful, I guess. And I find myself not doing that. So the trap is, yes, retirement is great, but for me, and of course, my shoes aren't going to fit everybody's feet. If you ever heard of that saying, and if you haven't, that's because I just made it up. And everybody's different. But for me, I have to wake up feeling dangerous more than I am now. And hopefully that's going to change. I gave myself in my head, and people say this, give yourself 6 months to a year. Well, it's 4.5 months, and I'm not feeling it. I maybe I just got that winter blah, whatever it is, but I need to get motivated. I need to get things accomplished, and I hope very soon that I'll wake up feeling dangerous every day. Anyway, how was your retirement? Or if you haven't retired, what are your thoughts? Because this is the way I looked at it. I'm going 90 miles an hour, so to speak, at work. And then you get retired, and that day, you're at 5 miles an hour. And you're smiling all day long about that. But it's just strange, and it's hard to get used to. I mean, the first month, 2 months, yeah, this is great, this is great. But now 4.5 months into this, I'm thinking, wow, I need to be doing something. I need to be more aggressive on my goals. So anyway, how do you feel about that? What do you think? How has retirement affected you? To the people that are subscribers or just watchers, how has it affected you? And did you feel this month long or 4 months, 6 months, 1 year? How'd you feel during that time? Be curious to find out. Anyway, Buzz's Retirement Garage, we will talk to you again.